Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University. The Cowboys ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So North Texas offense takes the field to start this game off. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can...
There he goes! Past the first down marker and still running. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Give to the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. The Mean Green now facing the meanest of problems on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum established.
Catch in the middle, it's Richardson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Wyoming. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jess, and you got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Might as well give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. He just brought some serious energy making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. They'll leave it with him. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Big fella moving. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Texas. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Hauls it in. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They kick it away on 4th down. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They'll try the run. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Vaughn. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. Now on second down. Wants to throw again. Grab near the marker. It's Vaughn. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Kearney. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The mean green needing only a sliver of green to convert on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out quickly. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man in the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He caught it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Touchdown, Mean Green. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes a grab over the middle. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Takes the easy completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on second and short. Looking to fire. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. It's complete to the left. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. North Texas will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. The give to the lone running back. He's all the way out to the 17 before going out of bounds, and that's just what you want from a running game in this part of the field. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Quick completion to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Brings up second down.
We've reached a break, and North Texas has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. And the Cowboys are on the move. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with third and 8. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Richardson. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Bring in the heat. Pick off to stop the threat. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll ride the hot hand. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Vaughn. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Vaughn. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Let's go. This is how you make it interesting. Your defense has to come through, has to make the big play, and they do. Clock running out, you get the ball back to your offense. Way to force the issue, create the interception.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Rifles it down the middle. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Has to get there to move the sticks. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. After picking up the first down, they still have to move quickly here. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slog fest.
Yeah, and most of the time in college football, it's the opposite, right? You don't defense optional. Offense scores so many points. This one, back and forth. Offense is struggling, trying to make plays. Defense has put on a great effort.
And a lot of issues for this offense in this game today, obviously. And I think the coaching staff now really needs to take a look at how they're game planning and how they're going to give their players an opportunity to have success. It may be time now to start changing some things up.